What's a conspiracy theory that you 1,000% believe in?
I think that the reason that the minimum wage hasn't increased in decades is because the corporate elite and politicians are trying to see just how close to slavery you all get before you all tap out. And also, in the process, helping you accrue so many debts so that when they offer you something like indentured servitude contracts, you'll take them as a way of erasing your debts.
What's a conspiracy theory that you 1,000% believe in? I'll go first.
The pro-life movement has nothing to do with fetuses or saving babies' lives. It has nothing to do with that. Maybe for the average Joe in the middle class, but not to the conservative elites. It has nothing to do with that. It has to do with maintaining an inexpensive workforce that is too busy raising a child to go get an education. If you don't have time to get an education, there's a good chance you don't know what your labor is worth. If you don't know what your labor is worth, then you're probably not going to advocate for higher pay. And the fact that you don't know that you're being exploited means that you're going to keep being exploited. And that's it. They don't care about your fetus. They only want to control your body long enough that they can maintain a lower class that will keep working for next to nothing. And obviously they're not pro-life. That's a misnomer. They are pro-forced birth extremists. They still believe in the death penalty. So
What's a conspiracy theory that you 1,000% believe in?
Okay, hear me out. It sounds weird. Mattress Firm is laundering money or doing something super, super sketchy. Mattress Firm likes to cluster their stores together. Just look. This is in my hometown. These are not even a minute apart from each other. There's 3 of them on the same road. Same city, same thing. And here, example again. Outside of my city, this is in Texas, there are 10 on the same road. I don't know how spread out these are, but 10. I've never been in a Mattress Firm my entire life. There can't be that much of a need for mattresses. The weird thing too, and you'll just have to take my word on this, when you drive past a Mattress Firm, there's never cars in the parking lot. And if there is, there's like maybe one. The Mattress Firm website says there's 2,500 stores across America and about 8,500 employees. That means there should be at least 3 people working a store. On top of that, they've disclosed accounting irregularities. Oh my God, I could talk about this all day.
What's a conspiracy theory that you 1,000% believe in?
So I majored in industrial engineering in college. Industrial engineering is just trying to make systems work more efficiently. And so anytime I would go to the DMV or go to court to fight a speeding ticket or something like that, I would peep how inefficient things were. And it seemed like such simple solutions that you could implement to make things run more efficiently. And the fact that these are such necessary systems in our society, you think that they would run way more efficiently. But then I realized every time you miss a court day or every time you avoid going to a DMV, you pretty much rack up a fine for any sort of misstep that you take. So the state constantly makes money off of people's mistakes. So what would they gain by making it efficient and easy for you to just go and pay off tickets and do things like that? I genuinely believe these systems are purposely inefficient and unpleasant so people avoid doing things and have to pay more money in the long run.
What's a conspiracy theory that you 1,000% believe in?
So every year allergy season rolls around and more people are starting to learn about botanical sexism, which is basically that city planners, who are mostly male, decided that female trees are too messy. And so they planted overwhelmingly male trees that release pollen, but not enough female trees to absorb the pollen. So we have more pollen floating around in the air than ever, which leads to increased allergies. But what everyone somehow forgets to add is that the reason female trees are messy is because they produce fruit. And I high-key believe that botanical sexism is driven by capitalism and making sure that people who live in urban areas don't have access to fresh fruits and vegetables that aren't provided by corporations.
What's a conspiracy theory that you 1,000% believe in?
Hollywood isn't liberal. I've worked in and around the entertainment industry for almost 20 years. Believe me, they're not actually liberal. Oh, they talk a big game, but they're not really. So they love issues that make them look good, but have no effect on their actual life. Like trans rights. Wow, you're so open that you support trans people, aren't I? I don't actually know any in real life, but I look good, right? What's that? You want me to build a homeless shelter 2 miles from me? I don't think so. I'm going to the city council meetings. You better not. That's right, I bought a Tesla. Oh, for the environment? No, because it's a status symbol to own one. You want me to pay my housekeeper/nanny a living wage? Esmeralda? I don't think she needs that. She seems happy and we let her drive the car when she's moving the kids back and forth. I made my profile pic the BLM fist. I mean, what more do you people want from me?
What's a conspiracy theory that you 1000% believe in?
Can I pick more than one? Kidding. This man did not end his life by himself. Yes, the paparazzis were insanely out of line, but you can't convince me the royal family didn't have a hand in it. Do I even need to say anything with this one?
What's a conspiracy theory that you 1000% believe in? I'll go first.
The O.J. Simpson's Khloe Kardashian real daddy. Period. Let's get to the evidence. Before y'all start with the, oh no, it's the hairdresser. No, bitch. No, the fuck it's not. Let me tell you why. Those who don't know, Kris Jenner wrote in her memoir that she cheated on Robert Kardashian Sr. around the time she got pregnant with Khloe, resulting in this. One of these things is not like the other. And this is Sydney Simpson, right? That's OJ daughter he had with that lady he had killed. Now, why the fuck she look more like her sister than her damn sisters do? Here's another picture of Sydney for context. Stop fucking playing with me, bro. One of these things is not like the other. And then Khloe posted this picture today talking about I never wear my natural hair. Well, bitch, that natural hair looks real mixed to me. And not for nothing, we see a lot of white passing mixed people. We see it on this app every day. But this is a football player's baby. It's her daddy, nigga.
What's a conspiracy theory that you 1000% believe in?
That the reason we still don't have universal health care in the US is because they know that the second we all have access to health care, there will be a massive divorce movement and a massive quitting of shitty jobs.
What's an acting performance that was so good you forgot it was acting?
I bought it so you don't have to, part 2. Okay, so I've seen this little robot on my FYP a couple of times now. It's a self-emptying vacuum that also has a mopping function. It will even avoid going around the carpet when it's in the mopping mode. The first thing I did was let this thing map out my entire house. It connects to Google Home and Alexa, and it was strong enough to pick up all my toddler's droppings as well as pet hair. It works on tile, wood, and all different styles of carpet, and when it's done cleaning, it goes back to its little home and empties its own dustbin. This means all I have to do is empty the bag on top once every 30 days. So easy. Everything is customizable through their app, so it only does what you tell it to. It's my new robot bestie.
Starting charging.